About our engines are going to come off. Frictions are off, our governor's coming on. We're rolling up. The takeover 80, we have a takeover at 80, clutch light is on, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 1,006, 1,007. Clutch light is out. We're at the top of the green. All warning lights are out. All our instruments are set.
Like 10-3 Golf Hotel on ground, taxi New York Jet via
let's put this away. Low rotor warning. Rolling down. Alright, low RPM. Good, we'll come back to the top of the green. We're ready. Alright, so before we take off, all lights are out. Top of the green, tires are set, manifold pressure is good.
Look clear left.
Gauges are green. We're clear forward and right. Alright. Coming up, 2-stage pickup. Here we go.
Very good.
Okay, we're going to concentrate on slow.
We got a headwind, so
okay.
should help a little.
Above the highway.
Alright, clear the plane on the left.
And we're clear right.
They came in with almost like a tailwind. Going to 6. I think it would have been better for them to go 2-4. More of it. Oh, that headwind that night. I think it's like it's so heavy it doesn't really matter.
I think the winds are migrating to 190 by the time we're...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I saw too.
Alright.
So movement area is clear left and right. We have grounded.
On ground, helicopter 5 uniform Papa at Whiskey A and P, begin the taxi to Whiskey helipad.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, low on the ground, hover taxi, Whiskey pad, contact tower when you're ready.
Hover taxi to Whiskey, helipad, contact tower, flight control pad.
Switching
Clear
the tower.
both sides.
Go seat 49er, make a right 360 to rejoin the final.
Clear right, clear forward, clear left.
Number 223 Hotel Foxtrot, turn right heading 240 for now, cancel your landing clearance.
Right heading 240, cancel landing clearance,
145 Hotel Foxtrot, reduce your speed.
Reduce speed, 145 Hotel Foxtrot.
JetBlue 514, runway 6, clear to land, wind 140 at 14. Traffic breaking off the final of 15 right is a Cessna, they're on a 240 heading.
Okay, 6, clear to land.
So just clear your tail. So right tail is clear.
514.
45. Stop it.
Hotel Foxtrot, continue on that heading and rejoin the right downwind for runway 15 right. Sorry about that.
Now we got a
continue with
point.
heading.
Once more around.
Right downwind to 15 right, 223 Hotel
Just put us down.
Guide 145 Hotel Foxtrot, maintain your minimum speed, runway 15 left, clear, touch and go, on the go, make left approach traffic, traffic lands runway 6 and Airbus.
Is it just their radio?
Speed, left traffic after clear, touch and go, 15 left, traffic inside, 145 Hotel Foxtrot.
So whenever you're ready, pick us up.
Lights, no.
Guide 126 Hotel Foxtrot, reduce your speed, number 2, runway 15 left, clear, touch and go.
speed, cleared, 15 left, touch and go. 26 shot.
Bravo State 49er, you're number 1 for runway 15 right, runway 15 right, clear touch and go, on the go, right, close traffic, thanks for your help.
Obviously,
Clear
we
touch
get a
and go, on
chance.
the go, right, close traffic, I'm on K49.
Number 23 Hotel Foxtrot, traffic off your right on the final is an Archer at 800 feet, you have him inside?
We have him inside 223 Hotel Foxtrot.
223 Hotel Foxtrot, thank you, you can follow that Archer.
Following Archer, 223 Hotel Foxtrot.
Ground tower, 5 uniform Papa, ready to depart.
Helicopter 555 Uniform Papa, Long Island Tower, Whiskey Pad cleared for takeoff, fly heading 240 for now at below 600 feet.
Just takeoff, heading 240, 5 uniform Papa.
Below 600 feet.
Below 600 feet, 5 uniform Papa.
So let's just take off.
514, expedite to the end of the runway.
Oh, and then just turn out over here. Just a little bit into the wind.
To the end, jump at 514.
This was 514, right up to the end, contact ground.
Right to the end, we'll call the
You
ground.
can stop drifting to the right now. Good, up to the right. Don't cross 24. Don't cross 24.
Number 223 Hotel Foxtrot, you're number 2, runway 15 right, clear to land. Thank you for your help today.
Number 2, 15 right, clear to land, 223 Hotel Foxtrot, you're welcome.
A little bit more to the right. Great. I'm just going to give us a hair copy.
Okay.
Remember, she said 600 feet, so. Pull left pedal. And their radio's even
Empire
worse.
7 Long Island Tower, hold
Always
position.
it's a screech. Let's get to 500 and stay there.
Okay.
Is that your door? All right, I have control.
Your control.
I have control. Yeah, that happened to your door.
555 Uniform Papa, left turn on course at or below 1,400 now is approved. Your radar contact show you 400 feet.
Copy, got pounds to 500 feet. Our left course on heading 150 up to 1,400 feet. 5 Uniform Papa. All right, coming left. So we're clear left.
We're clear right.
And 5 Uniform Papa, I'm sorry, that's all correct. If you could just maintain at or below 600 feet now for me just for a minute, and I'll let you know when you can start your climb.
All right, 500, stay below 600.
Departure on the go for Empire.
You got it.
All right, come back on.
7 negative, hold position. That was for helicopter 5 Uniform Papa.
Sorry, say again.
Hold the position.
I don't understand why it's making them hold when not an issue. All right, so 15, and stay at 500 here.
Got it.
Check 145 Hotel Foxtrot, you start early left crosswind for me.
Early left cross, 145 Hotel
You
Foxtrot.
don't need that much crossing. You could always go over to Hex just
Go State 49er, you might see traffic off your right is a helicopter. They're going to remain at or below 600 feet.
What is our traffic on the K49?
Right. I don't see anybody out here. Just watch our descent, please. Just keep us at 5.
Okay.
I don't see any wheels down here.
Check 202, runway 15 right.
Have you ordered them yet?
No, you already paid for
I have to
them.
wait, clear check 202.
No, he's probably not going
26
to
Hotel
order them.
Foxtrot, extend your upwind.
He just took these from 36 Yankee.
Empire 57, Long Island Tower, fly heading 330 for now at 600 feet. Alpha pad cleared for
Yeah,
takeoff.
why would they go 3-3? Why would
330, 300 feet for Empire 57 on the go.
unless they were crossing where? No.
Go State 49er, once you're established in the downwind extend, I'll call your base.
All right, so we got a flag, so we know the winds are coming.
Well, State 490.
Over here, at least, here. What do we got? 64 knots.
Skyhawk 145 Hotel
Sounds like
Foxtrot, runway
15
15
knots.
left, clear touch and go.
No, we're good.
Here's touch and go, 15 left, 145 Hotel Foxtrot.
Clear check 202, runway 15 right. Cleared for takeoff, extend your upwind, I'll call your crosswind.
15 right, clear for takeoff, you got the crosswind. Clear check
Yeah, especially the
223 Hotel Foxtrot,
the
contact
super, you
ground.
know, the Cobra, I mean, the Blackhawks, their radios are so screechy. It's like, what is going on?
Go State 49er, you might
Unless
see
it's
a
just the
Blackhawk
noise from the
helicopter
turbine.
departing the west side of the airport. They're going to be at or below 600 feet.
We have 7, clear on the K49.
That's us.
Helicopter 5 Uniform Papa, altitude is your discretion now, thank you.
I'll do the line inspection, 5 uniform Papa.
All right.
Back 126 Hotel Foxtrot, left crosswind.
Like drift starting.
Empire 57, traffic off your right is in the base turn for runway 15 left, your radar contact, so you
What
can
is
put the
this
seat.
down here?
I have no idea. I was just looking at that.
Empire 57 has traffic, will maintain visual step.
Empire 57, right turn heading 030 now is approved.
Right turn 030, Empire 57.
Side 145 Hotel Foxtrot, traffic ahead and to your right is a Black Hawk helicopter. They're at 600 feet northeast
That
bound.
was like a small college or something.
That's what it looked like it's for you for a graduation ceremony or
right.
something.
Yep.
Tower 126 Hotel Foxtrot, requesting a full stop landing, 15 right if possible.
Side 126 Hotel Foxtrot, I have your request. Continue in the downwind.
Continue down, 126 Hotel Foxtrot.
Chapter 5 uniform Papa, radar service terminated, swap to the above. Approved.
Change approved, 5 uniform Papa.
Empire 57,
All right, so climb up
now
to
below 1,400.
800 and just swing out to the right, so we're heading back this way to the wind.
Terminal 649 return base.
See the water too. See any of the flags out here? I could turn her down a little.
Side 126.
All right, so set up auto, you know, level 800 feet, 65 knots. Auto 321, lower collective, roll off, right pedal, and just pitch, you know, pull back to the airspeed, keep us at 65, and you know what to do. See this flag down here? It looks like we're almost flying out of tailwind. It's right at that boathouse, at the edge. So it almost looks like a tailwind. So what do we? So with the head, like you said, when we turn into it, like between 12 and 15 heading.
649 runway 15 right, clear, touch and go on the go, right close traffic. Clear, touch and go on the go, right close traffic, double big corner. Clear, touch 202, turn right crossing. Turning right crossing, clear, touch 202.
Almost 800 feet. Alright, so almost like in a downwind, so I'm carving all the way up.
Downwind, carve it up, turn.
And we clear left.
We're clear. Round.
I expect it to be a good one. Your first ones are always really good. Aim for like the marsh in between the road and the trees.
Empire 57 radar service terminated, swap VFR, please take approved.
Your door secure, right?
126 Hotel Foxtrot, using Archer traffic ahead and to your left on the final 700 feet.
So I don't see any cars
Right, 126 Hotel
in the
Foxtrot.
lot.
126 Hotel Foxtrot.
So we'll aim for the middle, like parallel to the road. Heaven forbid we can just cut over to the road.
Clear to land.
Wait, not the marsh, so this middle green field.
Yeah, the middle field in between the trees and the road.
Got it.
And heaven forbid we have a problem, we can drift over to the road. If you want to be closer to the road, that's fine. Alright, let's get our ass beat.
31565 Eiffel Tower, I am 7 miles.
Alright, so we clear left,
full stop with
clear forward, clear right.
156
all the way around.
Long Island Tower, enter the midfield, left downwind, runway 15 right.
There's always so many cars around here.
Go left down.
There's a little field there.
Alright, so at 800, you have the car feed up, 65, we'll go 120 heading.
Downwind, your number 3 to the field, I'll call you back.
Sounds good.
We got the base, perfect, 202.
And we'll level and right ship. Alright, so we can enter auto in 3, 2, 1. Rolling off.
So just bring it back. Now you're going to have to catch. Climb. Yeah, before you climb. Now maintain your airspeed. Lower collective a little. That's good. Trim is good. Good. Alright. Stop screaming at us. Alright, so start your flare. Gentle flare, gentle flare, gentle flare. Pull up a little bit. Still keep our flare range. Roll it up. Catch the left pedal and level out. Good. We're high because there's just water underneath if I want.
Yeah, I figured a little more practical as well.
And this case, come up, just climb up, do another one.
Alright.
I don't care which way you turn, right or left.
Alright, let's...
Farmingdale State 49er, phase 2 left closed traffic and
We can aim for that lot maybe, if I don't see another car come over there. Try to aim for that lot.
Okay.
Because what I was seeing in the margin, there was like some birds sitting in there, so.
Alright, so we'll
I don't want
keep
something
going up. we're going to make a right turn.
Alright, it's clear left.
Clear forward, clear right, and we're turning.
It's just climb only to 700.
Got it.
Holding short air runway 15 right.
10 Hotel Foxtrot, Long Island Tower, hold short runway 15 right, landing traffic.
So we're up and downwind, so I'm pulling Harpy for you.
Carpeet's all the way up. 600, take it to 7, let's get the speed. Better on the trim.
Yeah, don't climb anymore from here, please. Alright, so we're clear left.
We're clear right. We can turn around. 700.
849er, set your left crosswind, you're following Archer traffic, joining a midfield left downwind.
Coming around.
I have to turn a little tighter to get in. To be swinging out. No, a little tighter like this.
Contact ground.
Don't want to swing that too far. Good.
145 Hotel Foxtrot.
Oh, what else? Good.
Continue traffic will hold and depart fire.
Yeah, so you didn't have to like swing around forever.
1575, once you're established on the...
So that the forward one by the hut, okay.
Yep.
All right. Speed.
Well, we could do over the road. I don't see any cars, so...
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we could do closer to the road.
All right.
Where we are, right?
Auto in 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Falling off.
And then pitch. Pull. Just a tiny bit. Now we're going to catch our RPM. And just a little left pedal.
108 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 15 right, line is await, traffic, just past your mile final.
All right.
10 Foxtrot, line up point.
Alright, so at the bottom of the green, twist off flaring, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Roll on, level out, and that's good. That's what we'll be doing, we're just a little lower.
Yeah.
Alright, so you know, let's extend our climb, but come to the left this time, so we'll stay over land. And we'll stand keep this way to like about 500 feet, and then we'll do a 180 again.
108 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 15 right, clear to take off, wind 15.
We'll decide if we can do over the road or we have to do over the line. So just slow up a little.
Okay, 108
Gotta climb it,
Foxtrot,
yeah.
runway 15 right, clear to land.
Good.
Number
180, it's like you said, we'll set up our landing spot off our shoulder, enter the auto like a normal auto, establish our glide, and then we'll start our turn. Looking at our spot, we'll just keep an eye, just keep on going forward.
Okay.
So we get to like 500 feet. Let's kill us up. Establish our glide, and then when we find our spot, we know how sharp or how wide we have to turn to make it. We'll adjust. Alright, so we're clear left, and just a little left out.
All right.
Come around to the left side.
Come around.
Keep on climbing to 800.
Climb to 8, you said?
Yes, 800.
Okay, got it.
So we're coming like back in, like a teardrop. We want to get closer. Come back in, still keep on coming in. And then start parallel to the road. We'll use the road as our guide. Let's get up a little bit higher. RP is all the way up.
800.
Alright, so we'll level off. Hit 65 knots. I don't see anyone coming this way, that way.
Area below looks clear.
Yep. Oh, 65 knots. So whenever you're ready.
All right.
That's a call. Shit. That's right. We'll do it over the land.
Okay.
Peninsula over there. See, this is what the pain in the ass is over here. Alright, so I'm going to pick out like my land spot. You see where that big water body is in the middle?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that off our shoulder when we enter. So we got 65 knots, about 80 knots. 800 feet. 75 knots, 65 knots, which is perfect. There's trees. We'll go around that. Enter an auto. 3, 2, 1. Lower collective, roll off, right pedal. So get it trim, and then come around. Watch your RPM coming up. Keep our airspeed. And drive. Relax. So we're coming in a little tighter. So watch our airspeed. RPM coming up. Alright. Level out. Soft flaring. Because we're going really fast then. Flare, flare. Level out. Did you roll down?
I don't think so. Did it?
Because I rolled it up and then
Okay.
I'm looking down and everything's rolling down, so I don't know, maybe I just grabbed it by accident. Alright, we'll do that again. See, this is a really hard spot to practice this in. Let's just do a straight in until we can find somewhere it's more comfortable. How high can we get up over here? No. Let's see if we can get up to altitude. 4 feet up, keep on coming. And just tiny bit of left pedal. Alright, watch the power. Perfect. Alright, now we'll just push forward for a fast speed. Nice and slow, we're coming up to 600. Perfect. Good. Level up on. So whenever you're ready, we'll say over to march.
Just a regular one?
Yep,
regular.
Straight in.
3, 2, 1.
Level collective, roll up, right pedal. So just back a little bit. Airspeed, you see our airspeed. That's what's dropping the RPM like that. RPM's going up, so forward, low, 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 low. Right. So we're just bumping the collective a little because we're about to start flaring. So flare, 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 flare. Roll on. Left pedal. Is that bird? And that's perfect. It's really good. Alright, climb around to the left, please.
Alright.
There's very few places for us to do like proper autos that we don't have to worry. Sun coming around to the left.
Clear right, clear forward, clear left. Climb power in, keep it in trim.
Yeah, we're going a little fast, so that's why our RPM is lower.
Okay.
That makes lots of fields out here. I wonder if we could just do like a steep approach into the middle of the field right there. So level out here at 400.
Okay.
I don't see anybody.
I don't see anybody either. I'm looking for cars too.
We'll do the parking lot.
A steep approach.
Well, see, this has more of a run, so let's try this. Yeah, a steep approach into this lot right here. Field.
So when we take it out a little further, I'll make a right turn.
Yep. And yeah, don't climb anymore. And just keep our airspeed up.
Okay.
Our speed is up. Alright, so I'm clear left.
And I'm clear forward and right, and I'm turning right.
1 o'clock. See, that looks like a bird nesting, yeah, I see it. But I don't know what that is. I got a flag out there, so I know we're heading into the wind. It's right there to the left. Okay, so just watch our trim. And we can start slowing to about between 50 and 40 knots. Level off. Yeah, right there, it's good speed. See the flag right there?
Mm-hmm.
So we know it's on to the wind. So we want to, you see the dark green? So we want to land in between them.
Got it.
So we got a 200-foot obstacle with those trees at the end, so we're going to make sure we clear those. Pick out your landing spot. Set it up off the dash for you. Just ride it in. Alright, it's perfect. So start slowly up top. Come on, bird. Let's get out of here. Just come a little left away from the edge of the tree.
Okay. So I'm really trying to focus on being slow here.
Yep. And just still keep the forward air speed, like a steady pressure on it. And we want to cover us our descent rate a little bit. Good. So just make sure you keep it in trim until about 50 feet. Yep, nice and slow. Don't want to slow up too much. Alright, let's recover and head out. We don't need to touch now. Alright. This might be just like a practice driving range. I'm thinking. It looks like T parks. This car is this. I don't want someone making a phone call. I swing out to the right. Along the shoulder line. Look clear left.
To the forward, to the right. I would have overshot that probably by about 10 feet.
No, what you were doing, you were pulling back. I was keeping you forward. You would have made your spot, but I think you would have pulled too much power. We could have gotten vortex reinstate. Yeah, you were slowing up a little too much. Just watch the left pedal. Just left pedal. Just go along the shoreline. Alright, let's clear left out there still.
So 500, right?
Yep, just along the shore.
Alright.
No, you can climb up to 800.
Alright.
Let's see if there's somewhere else we could practice for autos and along the beach maybe. I mean, you have the field out there, but... Now every people are going to be out here all the time, which is kind of a pain. Anyways, we climb up to 1,000, and we'll practice a few S-turns, okay?
Okay.
We recover by 300-400 feet, so... Left pedal. Yeah, but left.
I wish I felt that more.
You can feel it. You feel like it's slowing the helicopter a little bit. But, right, it isn't like something like you're really out in your field. It takes a moment. Yeah, so 1,000 feet's perfect. So, you see this second peninsula, you see the baseball diamond? So swing around the baseball diamond, head back towards over here, and we'll start it like at the edge over here. 1,000 feet.
Okay, 1,000. Car feet is up.
So we just practice that turn. So we start off, you decide left or right, but tell me, because depending on which way you turn, means either you have to lower the collective a little or raise the collective. So generally you go to the right, you have to raise the collective a little. If you go to the left, you have to lower the collective a little, just to keep the RPM.
Okay.
Agreed.
Alright, so we're going to turn right, and we'll start with the S-turn. We'll start on the right side.
Turn to the right? Alright, so we'll clear left. Let's just get our ass back. Yeah, right there, good. And just head, I guess, aim, put the nose towards that parking lot. So it's easy. It just gives you a fixed, object to aim for.
Got it.
So just keep it right. And speed. That's perfect. A little bit more forward. Parking's up. Good. Fuel's good, no problem. All right. So whenever you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Well, effective, roll off, right pedal. So it's just a little F. Wait, establish your glide before you turn.
Establish the glide, okay.
Alright, so now you're coming to the left. Going low on the collective, just a hair. Good. Now come back to the right. I'm bringing it up a little, so we catch it. Alright, good. Alright, so start flaring. Gentle, gentle, gentle flare. Gonna roll on. And recover. Be good. Alright, so bring us back around again. Got all these stupid birds. Alright, we're good. Oh, with a little power for our climb. Swing back around, we'll do it again.
Cool.
Like the turn's just nice and gentle.
Alright. I think
If he asks you to do it, he just wants to see nice, gentle turns. You don't have to worry about, well, I have to make sure I get shorten my distance, to make my spot. That isn't what he's looking for. He's just looking for you doing it nice and easy, not jerking all over. You understand? Most of the check ride is for safety, and you know what to do. Car climate? We got the power, so full power.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll never climb to that. I think once we hit this road, then you can start slowly turning back in. Got plenty of time. So I'm pulling car beat for you. So car beat is up.
Okay, car beat is up. Just trying to turn to the 1,000.
So we can start lowering the collective, start leveling out, and you can still pushing forward. Get our airspeed. We'll catch it right there. Yep. Catch the descent. Alright, so it's great, feels good, parks good, no warning lights. So establish the glide first.
Okay.
Because then you'll be fighting everything, chasing everything.
Alright. Last turn. 3, 2, 1.
Lower collective, roll up right about edge slightly aft, so catch our airspeed, and then, alright, now go. So, see, raise collective a little, now down, pushing over. Keep forward airspeed, keep forward airspeed. Good, now come back to the right. Catching that. Alright, so start gentle flare. Start gentle flare. Back on, level the ship, bring us around again. Alright, we'll do an out of trim one, 1,000 feet. So once we enter the auto, get everything established, we'll kick left pedal out, and you keep it cycling towards where you want to go. But you're not pushing it over. You're just like, I'm hitting the auto like this. I establish 65, and I'm not moving the cycling backwards or to the left or right. I'm just holding it in the direction I want to go at the same attitude that you have it at. Do you understand?
I think so, yeah.
You're not pushing all. I got to push because that says 0. No, because you see, once we kick out, it bounces right back up to the airspeed if you hold it correctly. All right, so let's pull on a little more power. There we go. Look at all the graffiti and all that crap on it. Come on. It's like, who comes out here to paint on that? Alright, so I'm climb. I'm sorry. Oh, and clear left?
We're clear.
I sent you the video about tail rotor effectiveness. You saw that?
Yeah, I got the
That's
email.
important. That's part of he'll ask you those questions. So that
Okay.
definitely is part of ground training. So the same thing, like you just get us to 1,000, about parallel with the diesel fill. We just turn around and head back in. So about 900 feet, so almost there. Just keep us to the right, it'll make it easier for the turn so you don't have to do so sharp. That's good. Right there, 1,000 feet. Level off. Level collective. So I'm pulling our car feet up. So we're clear left.
Clear right.
Clear forward.
And turn.
Watch this side. good, no warning lights. There's the steer on the ship, clear up front. So whenever you're ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Lower collective, roll off, right pedal, we establish our glide. So we're going to be short, so let's kick it out, left pedal, and we hold the cycling, just like that. Keep it out, keep it out. We're dropping, we're keeping it aim. Now come back around to the right.
I think I'm going to need you to demo this one for me again.
No problem.
I know we did it once before, but...
Yeah, let's shut this off. Alright, so let's roll back on. Bring us around. Hang on a touch line. Yeah, because we're bouncing around a little, that's why. Yeah, all we do is we kick it out. So with as much as we need to slow down, and you see we're going sideways and we're dropping, but we're still holding the cycling towards where we're aiming. I didn't feel like you were fighting me too much, so
no,
you were
I
doing
wasn't.
it.
I just don't.
It's something you're not used to.
I think we've done it once or twice before. I just don't have that sequence down. So that's when if I don't feel comfortable, that's when the agitation will start, and I'm gonna click things in the wrong way. So.
You want to break for a second?
No. I definitely would like you to kind of walk through one.
Once again, right.
So let's I think that's time well spent.
500 feet. Alright, so clear right, clear forward, clear left. Just come back to the left again.
Turn. Car beat is up.
It just feels weird because it's just not natural.
Yeah, I don't feel the. I'll be on with you this one. I'll get it out.
No, you stay on. I'll just guide you. Since we're aiming this way, so I like to say parallel, so it makes that turn nice and easy.
Okay.
If you go like this, you have to do it so sharp. So let's get back to the airspeed. I feel like almost stopping. So that's good. Baseball field. Coming out. Alright, so let's level out. So a little right pedal, level out. Alright, so right is clear. Forward clear, left clear, so I'm coming left. I have car feet all the way up, all the gauges in the green, feels good, carpet's good, no warning. Right, clear, everything's secure on the ship. That little pothole. See the city really clear, wow. They say it was like 30-mile visibility. It's only, what, 50% humidity, so... Alright, so I'm aiming towards the parking lot out there. Press my climb, my airspeed. So I enter an auto. 3, 2, 1. Lower collective, roll off, right paddle. Let me establish my thing. Alright, so I'm good, I'm happy. So I gotta slow down. So I'm taking left paddle, and holding cycling. To where I want to go. So I'm still going where I want to go.
Just
but you see, it shows. See, I'm not doing it, I'm not touching a thing. Alright, so now watch this. I'm gonna right pedal it. Back into trim. My airspeed, catching RPM. A little more right pedal. Perfect. Just like that. We're a little slow. It's a little slow. So it's that flaring. Hold on. Left pedal. Level out. That's a perfect auto. So you just hold. You see? Did you feel me move the cyclic at all?
No.
I just wasn't letting the wind push me back, and I was just keeping it in the direction I wanted. So you just.
I think more than anything, when the first go around when I was on it,
you were just,
I was a little abrupt,
short, right.
and then.
No problem. I might have kicked it more further out too.
Well, I mean, I think you on this one you kicked it out way more. I think.
No, I think I kicked it out less on this one. It was easy. I think maybe the other one was much sharper, and that's what threw you off.
All right, let's see if we can do that one more time.
Yep. But you see, once I establish it, did you feel the cyclic move at all? No, you just hold it, and I'm just watching my RPM and outside. Not watching the airspeed because that was at 20 or 0. It just increases the rate of the climb. You'll see it jump up. Tiny bit. Yeah, we don't need 1,000-foot rate climb. Alright, come to the left, so clear's left. Clear right, clear forward.
Turn.
Wait till I turn and then we'll do the downwind. No, you don't need to overload, you know, you're worried about enough things as it is. Alright, so our car beat is coming up. Now, when you have an auto, you're not worried about the car beat then. Alright, so we're coming over to 1,000, trying to level out. Like I said, just neck hair to the right. You're almost flying parallel to this angle we're flying at. Almost like the 3315 angle.
Got it.
Alright, so off yourself. All the gauges in the green. Fuel is good. All temperature good. Amps. Oil pressure's all good. We have no warning lights. Got the base look PLC, short turn.
Alright. Then we'll clear right, forward, and
Clear
left. More turn.
Oh, they got the ferry going out. Base shore. I guess they bring out food stuff for the residents. I don't imagine too many beachgoers. Alright, so pulling rest our descent. Alright, very good. Good, so just get us a trim, everything level and straight. A little more right pedal, tiny bit of right pedal, tiny bit of right, yeah, there we go. Nice, whenever you're ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Level collective, roll off, right pedal. Alright, we establish our glide. So now spring left pedal a little bit slowly, slowly. Keeps it cyclic. And that's it. Now just keep us going. Sideways. Sideways, sideways. Oh, I got my spot, so we're bring the pedal over right. Right pedal, slowly, 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 slowly. A little bit more, get us a trim. Get us a trim. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Yep, we're low, so we'll just go down. Alright, stop. Alright, start flaring. Flare, 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 flare. Roll on. Left pedal. Level the ship. Good, no, keep us forward, don't bring it back.
Okay.
Because we're too high.
Yeah.
We're too high, so I don't want it, if we lose everything, hit the ground. Around this tree, good. How'd that feel?
That felt okay. That's
Maybe I rushed you the first time.
no, it's a move that's going to take some because
Yeah.
finding how much to kick the
pedal, you just
You
kick
know,
it.
it's
Well,
just-
see, right. You try to kick it to drop at least the airspeed less than 20 knots. But if you only need to kick it a little, just to shorten up, you just kick it a little. It's all, everything is whatever. I don't think, I'll ask Mike, he's not going to make you do that. These are just enhanced, so things for you that you might need in the future.
Well, I mean, that's, you know, like obviously I want to pass the check ride, but the reality is there's a lot of shit that I hope I never have to use that I'd rather know how to use.
Well, but you see, once we kick out, we have to enter the order on the flash, so that even if you're not being tested on kicking out, you're being tested on your flare, your leveling out, everything else, so it's all part of the same maneuver. You could do whichever one you feel more comfortable with. You know, you could do S turns or you could kick out. Well, I'll find out from Mike. He might ask you to do it. So bring us around to the left once more, and we'll just climb up and we'll do a settling or power. We'll get up to almost 1,000.
All right.
You can probably just a little bit more forward and then turn back. the left. Alright, so I'm bringing on coffee. Aim for the marshes right by the water, that triangle right there.
Got it.
No, that's the tailwind. Actually, let's head out a little bit more. Let's turn back into this, just like what we were doing. But we don't need to go as far out because we're going to slow up. So 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Little right pedal. No more flying. We could do it over the marshes here anyway, sure. Nice, I'm parking up. Oh, we get great, feels good. No more, that's okay, right, left forward, so let's just come to the left and just start slowing down. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Make sure you got comfortable. Little right paddle, just for the trim. We don't want to descend yet. No climb. Alright, back to the opening. So just slow it down. Slow it down. Alright, come a little more in. The vortex ring say we need more than 300 foot descent rate, less than ETL, and power of flight, or 29% power. So that will start feeling the vibrations, which we do now. So at the edge of ETL, there we go. We got our descent rate, really vibration, so lower collective, it's forward cyclic. Alright, airspeed is alive, so let's bring in our VSI. So the power we have available, and we're out of it. But you need to announce it.
Okay.
Alright, so let's do it again.
All
Level
right.
out, level out.
So 1,000, airspeed is slowing. 45, 40, descent rate is 200.
No, let's catch up to that. Because we still got ETL, so trim strings. We're over 30 knots, so. Come back. Tiny bit, just like that. We're not moving. Alright, say I feel the rumbles.
Feel the rumbles.
Alright. 300 foot descent rate.
Lower the collective.
So it's like just very easy. Alright, airspeed's alive, so let's bring in our VSI.
Bring in VSI. Okay.
And just up the power, right there. And that's good. And we're out of it. I'm not going to touch anything, so you can level us off right here.
Okay.
Don't climb anymore, don't climb anymore. Slow us up. RP is still up. So just, we still got ETL, so let's come back a little. Slightly aft. Slightly aft.
So we're below 30.
Yep, so we're starting to feel the rumbles.
Starting to feel the rumbles.
Come back a bit. Don't push over yet. Back to more. There, with rumbles.
Lower collective, forward cyclic. VSI is coming back up.
Right, airspeed's alive, then VSI.
Power, keep us in trim.
That power, and that's good. Right there, like that. Let's do one more. So you set us up.
So let's get up to 900.
No, that's fine. We're dropping less than 50 feet, 75 feet, so we're fine.
All right.
So I have a safe place for auto if I have to. So stop our climb, stop our climb.
Climb, stop.
Stop our climb before you slow down.
Okay.
Because then you're going to really slam us into it. Alright, so we're at the edge of ETL, our trim strings are dropping.
Oh, my trim strings are dropping. I'm a 200 foot descent rate. Rumbles.
Say I feel it. Lower collective, forward cycle.
Alright, now I feel it.
Yep.
Lower the
Just slight, and that's it. Airspeed's alive, so VSI is coming in,
collective.
and power available.
Alright.
See? How far did we drop?
That was not bad. That was less than 100 feet for sure. So
Right,
I felt good.
So we'll do it once more.
Alright. So we'll stop the climb. Let's keep that. Let's get that
Okay, so you just lower it. You just lower it. Right there. Okay, good.
Alright. so we're below 30.
Feel the rumbles.
Feel the rumbles.
Right.
Trim strings are still good.
Yeah, but we got
dropping.
300
foot. So now
slight
lower collective, forward cyclic.
Now pull in VSI's life, so pull in
VSI.
airspeed's life, so bring in VSI. Pull up power, we still got 3 inches of
Plenty
power.
of power here.
Yeah, bring in all your power so you stop it.
All right.
Right there. Perfect. All right, let me listen. Back in.
Number 63 November, Mike, 4915 right, clear for takeoff.
You have information, golf.
Information. Let's do a Vishard one. With your side step to the right.
Information, golf, 1356 Zulu, wind 150 at 12, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 6000, broken, temperature 11, dew point -4, altimeter 3035, visual approaching you, Linden, target runway 15 right, 15 left, notice airman, caution birds, alert for birds in the city of Long Island,
right cyclic, left pedal, and then we're out of it.
obstruction, cream 1.9 miles northeast of the field, up to 135 feet, AGL, flagged and lighted, all departures except closed traffic, contact clear.
Yeah, it's right pedal, left, right cyclic, left pedal to keep our heading. And as soon as you go out like really quick, you're right out of it.
Okay.
1356 Zulu, wind 150 at 12, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 6000, broken.
We know to use them
temperature
15.
11, dew point -4, altimeter 3035, visual approach.
All right. Whenever you're ready. Power.
I'm going to say 49, number 1, 0915 left, clear, touch account.
We're going to go 15 left from a stable now.
Mike, connect departure, for the helpful.
Just come to the left. The one
One uniform, number 3, following us by 3 miles straight in. 0915 right, clear to landing for the help with the low approach now. 15 right, clear to lane number 3, looking for that traffic. State 49 traffic is a Cessna on a 2.5 miles straight into a parallel runway. State 68, number 2, following your company, 1915 left, clear, touch to go. Traffic is set at 2 miles for the parallel.
Following traffic, clear, touch and go with number 2, 68.
Just get 65 knots.
Long Island Tower, helicopter 555, inform Papa with Gulf.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, Long Island Tower, squawk 4365.
4365, 5 uniform Papa.
Hey, remember, we have to get on the other side of 2624 to come in.
Left heading 090,
We're headed to the side first, right?
Mr. 309 Charlie, connect departure 120.05, have a safe flight. Departure, have a good day, thanks. Tower 127 on departure, I'm number 1 and number 2 for 15 right. 127 on departure, you're number 1 for 15 right. Copy, Sky 127 on departure.
London Tower, Sky 127 departure, inbound for 1 touch and go, followed by a full stop.
Number 108 on departure, Long Island Tower, Roger, show your descent to pattern altitude traffic. 10 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound Archer, leaving 904, 2000, best right down, please.
Descending down to pattern 10 departure.
That looks like a big commercial plane out there, right?
That doesn't look small. Yeah.
So I wonder if they're coming in for 24. Let's just stay on this side of 24 for right now.
On north side or south of it?
Right up there on the traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound out of 1,200 now.
Still looking 10 departure.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, radar contact 5 miles southwest, Bay intention.
5 uniform Papa is at 1000, looking for the sod.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, roger, proceed inbound to the side, out below 600 feet, main west to runway 33 left ahead off. I'm sorry, west of runway 15 right at all times.
West of 15 right, all times, 5 uniform Papa, sod.
600 feet, 600 feet.
Tower, Cherokee
He said 600 feet, so.
I'm sorry, 1,000 cars.
Alright, so we can cross over to come back into the wind. And actually, it looked bigger.
I guess it's just a clear day.
Yeah.
All right, that's...
He was just crossing, whatever, midfield.
Repeat that please for 64 Mike, please.
He's all the way up. Drop it down to 600.
2624 Mike, roger, enter a right base for runway 15 left for your paddle work.
15 left.
So, you know, we just want to swing out a little and we don't want to be too sharp. How far out?
Still another fire truck on the ground.
Over the ground, 127 on the fire truck, thanks, we'll see you.
So where's traffic clear? No Fox right, number 1, proceed to the base for runway 15 left, runway 15 left, clear, touch to go.
15 right, clear, touch and go, 10 Fox truck, 30 base.
Just keep for our speed up. And you can level us out now.
Alright, tower 3 Mike, so you follow our base. 263 Mike, turn base to runway 15 right now. Turn base, 3 Mike.
Yeah, visibility is insane today.
Yes, the confirm 19 tower, 3 Mike over here, so we're using a 3
Yeah, the sun
15 right at this time.
I know, that's
Nice.
that's the really nice
Makes it
thing.
a little chillier, but that's all
3
right.
Mike, yep, just start your,
you can
start a
start.
turn to the right base for runway 15 right. Start your turn now.
Like straight in, like a base turn.
Mike, once you're established on the turn towards the runway, off your right wing, you're going to see a helicopter
Like
at
that.
500 feet. No back.
Head for 6. Just follow 6.
Terminal State 49 traffic that follows the Cessna ahead into 12 o'clock, 3 miles, going direct to the
There's a
base.
lot of trees down in here too. Look at all that.
Looking for that traffic,
My
Terminal State 49, Roger. Turn 20 degrees right and widen out your...
my brother-in-law, his older brothers had all been mechanics for the airlines.
The Archer. They're widening out the downwind.
Two of them have their privates, so they were fascinated with the alternator issue that we had.
You see the Cessna.
we have traffic in Terminal State 49.
Terminal State 49, follow that traffic, number 2.
Follow number 2, clear touching go Terminal State 49.
Cessna 521 uniform, kind of ground.
My attitude is like when it happens, I'm always wearing Murphy's Law.
Number 1
And
on
it's just going to be four things going too. Because of the belt snap, it could wind up into anything.
That was, I think, that whole emergency was handled absolutely perfect.
Yeah, we did a good job. And if you listen to the video, I mean, you're calling out for me, so you're helping. So that's all. That's perfect. That's what you want to do.
Traffic is 563.
Let's just drift a little more to the right.
Company, 115 left,
I think we drifted to the left, right?
Clear touching go 163.
I know it's not the same time.
Uniform Papa Stock, clear to land again west of parallels at all times, that's west 100.
Clear to left.
Window 13014.
Head for the yellow hangar.
Okay.
I don't know if that's an easy landmark.
86 Mike Alpha Tower, you with me?
Alright, so 600 feet. We're about 2 miles out. Yeah, well, that mile and a half. Actually, all the gauges in the green. Fuel's good. Compression gauge. Water pressure, amps all good. No warning lights. I don't see anyone on the spot. I got a flag down there. These flags to help, so we know the wind.
136 Fox on 1 tower, hold short on 1 right.
So remember, the wind is pushing us this way, so just gotta fight it a little.
415 right.
263 Mike, direct the numbers, runway 15 right. The number is at 15 right, 34 Mike. 86 Mike Alpha Tower, you with me?
6 Mike Alpha is with you for 15 right.
Just do a normal
You're going to
approach.
circle or you're going to land 2-4?
Got it.
Circling 6 Mike Alpha. 66 Mike Alpha, Roger, report the circle, traffic at 12 o'clock, 2 miles, there's a helicopter landing at the south.
Looking traffic, report 6 Mike Alpha.
Number 2634 Mike, traffic ahead, show us Archer on the left base, parallel.
Look for the traffic, 34 Mike. Stay 34 Mike.
Uniform Papa, I see you're north of the airport. You're landing at the slope of the sod.
Looking for the sod, please.
Uniform Papa, Batter. Just wanted to double check. Sod's going to land.
Good luck, sod, uniform pop.
We get a sod, sit down. We'll do one quick pattern.
Uniform Mike, you're number 1, runway 15
You
right.
want to go into the slope, sit down, or we can head back after. But I want to do one nice
Go
pattern.
right traffic, Uniform Mike.
Got it.
Maybe we could do a few things in the sod, you know, maybe a hover order or a quick stop and then.
There's going to be a full stop now, right?
Alright, so just
Foxtrot, Roger. Make right traffic.
Yes.
And change to runway 15 right.
make out your sight picture out there.
Traffic, 15 right, 1
Just make sure you don't drop off the SB too soon. Now we're just flying by feel. We're not even like looking at the
After
insurance
these touch and
anymore.
go, we'll like to depart that back to Farmingdale, 34 Mike. 264 Mike, Roger, after your touch and go, fly runway heading out of
The
below.
only thing you're really watching is the trim.
Heading out of below.
So we're looking at it, it's like-
34 Mike.
Okay, we're a little high, so we can come down just a hair.
6 Mike off.
That almost looks like it's above the trim strings. That looks like a really good sight picture. So let's not slow down too much yet. Switch to loud, so just a little more forward cycling. Good. Now this looks like a perfect angle, nice in. Just don't slow up too much yet.
Calling Archer off your right at 400 feet, runway 15 right, pedal in.
A little more forward cycling.
Inside, and we're looking for the option 6 Mike off.
Very good. Alright, perfect. So now the big thing is, I don't want to stop too soon, so I want to keep my airspeed a little bit further in.
I'm looking to head back to Armidale. We're looking for a switch to approach again.
Perfect.
It's Mike Alpha.
Perfect.
Grab your option flyer and we're heading out of below 1,400.
Nice. Very nice.
We're heading to low 14.
Because we're not even using any power. We're not using power until we're here now.
66 Mike Alpha. Go around and watch the traffic that's over the numbers now. They're going to be doing
Establish stable hover and then go down nice and easy. If you feel you have to fight, then just a tiny bit forward cycling.
Okay, when I make our left traffic.
It makes it a little easier, like a shark going through the water. Good. Yeah? I didn't even know we were about to hit the ground, and that's perfect. That's what you wanted. You hit the ground, like, oh, I didn't know it was there.
Good.
Mike Alpha, right.
Alright, so whenever you're ready, just ask for close right traffic.
Mike Alpha, offset right.
What we got here?
Number 2634 Mike Flyer and we're heading, do not turn.
See all these guys?
We're heading to Mike.
It's Mike Alpha, what are your intents on geo labeled up at the full stop?
We're looking to head back to Armidale.
If it starts turning on you,
Traffic just off
put
the
it right
left
back
is just
down.
lifting up the barrel of the departure end of runway
Because
15
if Mike
right.
feels that, like
It's
this wheel is twisting like that, he's not going to like that. So just,
Mike Alpha.
once it feels, just
Turn
slow up
heading
and do
270 out
again.
of below 1,400.
270 below 1,400, 6 Mike Alpha.
Alpha, uniform Papa looking for right close traffic back to the side.
555 uniform Papa, Roger, hold the position for jet departure offset.
Hold position, 5 uniform Papa.
Number 2634 Mike, traffic off your right, 1 mile,
Next
the
time you
westbound
speak to him, ask him if he wants us to squawk VFR about it.
Got it. Mike.
Grounded.
Number 2634 Mike, sliding 270 out of below 1,400.
Edge up a little bit, we can do 1 or 2 hover orders.
Sure. Make good use of the time here.
Yeah, exactly. Let's
Only 15 right, clear.
This is okay spot?
Yep.
15 right, clear.
Eyes outside. You do everything.
Stay
All right.
49
You did a good
115
job.
left, quick touch and go to
Whenever
number
you're
1.
ready.
Hover auto in 3, 2,
One direct South Foxtrot, traffic is a Archer in the base for the parallel.
Stable. 3, 2, 1.
2634 Mike, sliding 270.
That's good. We little drifted over to the left. So that's the only bad thing there.
I don't know how to beat that. I feel like that happens almost every time.
This time, because
2634 Mike, continue to turn heading 320.
this time you were fighting with getting it level. I mean, getting stable. So I think that's why we drifted more to the left. Because you were fighting that, so that's what it is. We went. We kept our heading pretty good. We just came to this.
Company in the base, turning 15 left.
We came straight down. We just came to the left. So if we didn't come level, if we came like this, we wound up rolling over. So once more.
All right.
That wasn't so bad. It really wasn't.
Mike.
So once you feel light, if it feels like a twist, then just lower again and readjust.
Mike 19-3.
I know a lot of times
Check us up, Mike 19-3. JetBlue 515, head here.
We hear you just fine, but we hear the stuck mic also.
Number 2634 Mike, you proceed on course to Republic. Proceed on course to the Republic, 34 Mike. 866 Mike Alpha, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 6 Mike Alpha.
so whenever you're
Are you
ready.
guys still here, stuck Mike at all, JetBlue?
Just want to not have it rock.
No, not at the moment, no.
All right. Hover auto in 3, 2,
Number 2634 Mike, proceed on course to Republic.
That's perfect.
Proceed on course to Republic, 34 Mike.
Straight down, and it was a nice smooth landing.
Okay.
You see, we gently hit the ground. We didn't bounce around. So that was back to neutral. Back to neutral.
Back to neutral.
And we're rolling.
Cherokee 156 and 5 point short runway 105 right, number 2.
Please hold short, runway 15 right, number 2.
Cherokee 156
Go on, pick this up.
665 on that job, right, hold short, runway 15 right, going to be a minute before I get you out. Multiple jet departures in and
Quick
out.
stop.
Sounds good, point short runway 15 right, number 2, Cherokee 156 and 5, thanks.
JetBlue 515, runway 6, line up 08, traffic, short final turn at 15, correction, runway 6, line up 08, traffic, short final turn at 15, right, Cessna.
Alright, 6 line up and away,
Turn them down, but I know we're waiting.
13.
Once you're ready to 5, short runway 15 right, clear to land.
So just turn, don't drift.
Tower Mach 584 on the island 6.
Moxie 5-4, long out tower, runway 6, continue traffic, holding position, A320.
Continuing Moxie 584.
136 Delta Foxtrot, contact ground for a resequence. Contact ground for resequence for 136 Delta Foxtrot. Delta 520 uniform, if you're up, contact ground for a resequence. Ground for sequence, 1 uniform.
What does that mean?
410 Delta Foxtrot, if able, exit at Bravo 1, contact ground. Bravo 1, contact ground, 10 Delta Foxtrot. From the state 48, start your base. From the state 68, start your base.
We'll stop right here. Right here, so right
49, continue up on a call to close.
You got the crosswind from the big
Let's stop before I turn, stop before I
Blue
turn.
513, 106, clear for takeoff, wind 13013.
And left
Clear for takeoff, Blue 513.
nice and slow, like 90-degree turns. And then we'll in for the corner in front of
68,
us.
how much more touch and goes you're looking to do? I have a few departures off 6 and jets inbound, so you're going to be spinning for a while. Do you want to go back to Farmingdale?
3, 2.
Farmingdale State 68, how much more touch and goes are you looking for?
I got you.
From State 68, we can make this a last touch and go and depart back to
we were too
Republic at
low.
below 1,400 with you.
And you were low before you
State 68, do me a favor, start a right turn heading 270 and proceed on course to Farmingdale.
Right tail is clear.
270% direct to Farmingdale from the State 68.
Alright, you know what?
406, clear to
When
land.
we get a chance, let's get back over.
Clear to land, Moxie 584.
Pull it over to the slopes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because like she said, she's got 3 jets. Going on, Kyle, I'm calling up the 5 uniform on the side. We'd like to air taxi back over to the slopes, if possible.
Look up the 5 uniform, Papa Roger, cross runway 24, and once you're over at the slope, monitor ground.
Alright, 5 uniform, crossing 24, we'll monitor ground on the other side.
We're clear.
5 uniform, Papa, no delay. Alright, so you're going, thank you.
No delay, crossing. We're clear runway 24.
Number 2634, Mike, radar service terminated, squawk
We can do a
bar,
quick
exchange
stop.
approved.
Ready?
Frequency exchange approved, 3 for Mike, thank you. 2, 6, 8, maintain out of below 1,400.
Good.
That's below 1,400 from State 68.
Blue 513, connect departure.
Let's just-
513, so long.
Where's the winds coming from? To your right, so let's just stop, let's stop. Point into the wind.
490 to depart the area as well.
And it's touchdown.
I'll say 490, affirmative, sliding 270 out of below 1,400. 270 out of below 1,400, 449.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do our pattern with all these jets. We'll sit here forever. Alright, good. Alright, quick grounding.
Just back to parking?
Down. And, yeah, if you want, pick us up, bring us back to park. Contact ground.
Alright.
There's a billion planes lined up down there, too.
Yeah.
Helicopter 555, uniform Papa, Long Island ground, yep.
How you gonna Papa?
5 uniform Papa, same intention.
How you Papa? We'd like to taxi back to the park.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, hover taxi in the parking, see ya.
Alright, How you Papa? Have a taxi in the park. Have a good day. Alright, so we're clear left. Is that right?
Come on, ground, Sky 10 at the
Slow,
flash. I think we have
slow.
spaces squeeze by.
Skyhawk 108 Hotel Foxtrot, roger. Taxi west side via Bravo Whiskey.
You have control?
I have controls.
Bravo Whiskey 10 at the Fox.
I'm going to turn him down a little. I don't want to listen to him screaming in my ears. Alright, so we're clear left. Clear right. You got all those planes taxiing. I see a guy running up. No, I thought I saw a guy running up. We got the guy taxiing and Carter. The autos were really good. Like you said, the first one was a little drift to the left, but that's not going to fail you. You're all passing for everything you do. You just got to slow things down, like you see. You know, we're hurrying.
I mean,
too much.
the S and the
right.
added trims are not great.
Yeah, that's just practicing. Full practice.
Long Island ground, Moxie 584 on Foxtrot, taxi gate altitude. So.
Taxi 584, Long
Take
Island
your time.
ground,
Just take your time. Remember, we got a tailwind, so just take your time.
15 left.
Taxi Echo.
I'm really happy with your hover autos. Honestly, it took me a while to get them, and you got them perfect, like really quick. The quick stop, you were just like rushing because everything was going on. So
yeah,
but
I mean, in hindsight, it just was not high enough. That was kind of
absolutely
silly.
not high enough, and you lowered before you asked, so it made it a little bit worse. All right, I'm on with you over
Taxi
here.
584, cross runway 15 left at Echo, hold short runway 15
Oh, you
right.
put us down. Put us down.
Cross 15 left at Echo, hold short 15 right, Moxie 584.
Perfect. All the way down. I got the cyclic and the collective, so just roll down, turn the governor on. Oh, you can take it. Roll down. Hold down 75. Open this off. You have the friction on, right?
Yes.